first at least 3 wins, it was a lot of great defense. The offense had struggles. Tonight, the offense was the one that kind of dominated this game. What do you say about what they did today?
Yeah, they had our backs today. We don't have points in the season where the offense is going to have to pick us up. We're going to have to pick the offense up, but that's what a great team does. We just respond really well, no matter the circumstance. And tonight, just happened to be the offense to pick us up this time. So I'm really proud of them and what they do tonight.
Trey, you got 2 sacks tonight. Do you feel like you're starting to heat up?
I feel like I'm hot every game. It's just not everything comes my way a lot of the times, but when it's my time to make a play, I'm ready to make a play. And as long as the guys on the other side, like Niles had a great game, August up there in sacks too, so Hendo balling. So as long as those guys are making plays and we can make an impact on the game, that's all I care about.
Jayden, it's kind of a 2-part question. Tonight specifically, you were able to move the ball downfield with a lot of efficiency. How have you improved as a downfield passer as the season has progressed?
I think just continuing with our process throughout the week. We had a short week this week, and we knew offensively what we were trying to do. And those first 3 games, we struggled with downfield efficiency, but we just continued with our process and know what we could do and know what we were able to do in camp and continue to make plays one-on-one and then might get the shot at the end of the day. I thought that was the biggest part of it.
And then the second part of that question is the offensive line has limited sacks as it's had, the whole season, specifically tonight. Can you speak on kind of how important that is for you guys to convert on those long plays?
Yeah, my whole line, they were amazing today. Big shout out to them. Big shout out to the running backs and tight ends. Those guys give me time to get the ball downfield, and the receivers get plays with balls in the air. And the offense did a great job today, and so the defense, and we had a complete team win.
And then passing wise, too, you and David here established a solid connection. Is there anything kind of special between the two of you, or does he just get open all the time?
That's my guy. I mean, all my receivers get open, but me and Book do have a little bit of a special relationship. He was my host on my when I was transferring here, so that's my guy. But all my receivers are my guys. So I love all my receivers, tight ends, all offense. So.
Jayden, a couple of weeks ago, Coach Lewis sat here after the Cal game and talked about how you were really efficient. He was happy to see how efficient you were, and he hoped that would lead to spreading it out and more big plays. And that's what happened today. Did you expect the offense to kick into gear tonight like it did?
Yeah, every game I expect us to go out there and ball. And today so happened to be the first night that we were able to showcase that to everybody else. So we're trying to keep on refining details and practice. And there's still a lot of stuff that we can work on with certain drives that we stalled out on, and we're gonna come back next week and ready to keep firing.
Jayden, do you expect to take shots like that deep downfield every game, or was there something you thought you could exploit against Colorado State in particular?
Well, I thought a couple plays they jumped off sides and we had a free play, so whenever I have a free play, I'm going to take a shot. But they did play a lot of great coverage, and we felt like there were some points that we could exploit it.
Especially in the first ball, that was really good coverage on there to put it in like that. Did you think you had the TD pass there, or as that unfolded, what were you seeing?
Yeah, I mean, on that play, I remember the boundary safety flew to the post, and my guy Dono had a one-on-one, and kind of had to step on him, and I just gave him a lot of air, and he's going to make me right. So he made a great catch off the line, protected well, and it was a full team effort there.
How much does hitting one like that early give you confidence going forward?
I definitely give you confidence going forward. You hit one early, you get in the groove, and you start feeling it, and feeling how far you threw it, and he went out there and made a play. So definitely gives me confidence for sure.
Trey, what's it like for the defense to see the offense just kick into gear like that? Makes your job's a lot easier.
Yeah, for sure. It's always great to see our offense get into gear. Nights like this, we didn't play our best, and then the offense was right there to pick us up. So I feel like we needed that as a defense. We had 2 straight shutouts here, and we just needed to get our mojo back, and we just needed to get slapped in the mouth, to be honest. And then now we're just going to come back stronger, learn from the film, and get right.
Trey, on Colorado State's offensive side of the ball, they had a lot of changes, including a new play caller for this season, as well as some offensive line switches and a newer quarterback to starting. What was the defensive mindset, particularly the front seven, kind of getting after early?
Yeah, we knew they had a lot of changes on the offensive side, but we just wanted to start early and just start fast and just make them tap early, just dominate early. We were putting emphasis on early, everything early. So I'm kind of disappointed in the amount of points that we let up, but there's still a lot to clean up, a lot of good things out there too. The sky's the limit for this team, so that's why I'm so excited.
Jayden, both Byron and Lucky had set career highs in rushing yards tonight. Can you talk a little bit how well they did?
They did amazing, and it starts with big boys up front. Those guys blocking and the running back seeing the holes and hitting it, making guys miss in one-on-ones. And we knew coming into this game, we make one dude misses, really no error to the second one of the defense. So those guys did a great job making guys miss, and the whole line did a great job blocking up the box. And so also the receivers, downfield blocking, that's a huge part of it. So the receivers, not only did they get to shine in the air game, but they also blocked. That was a huge part of their success there.
Trey, you've been here through 2 years where you got 4 wins, 3 wins. You already got 4 wins through 5 games. Like, it's tough to think too far ahead, but you know, how do you look at how this season is unfolding and what you kind of envision for wanting to come back here?
Yeah, there's a reason why I came back here is that culture that Coach Lewis was preaching. And since we were starting workouts, like fall camp and summer workouts, winter workouts, all that stuff, I knew there was something special about this team. And throughout fall camp, we proved that. Throughout these 5 games, we proved that. But we still have so much to work on, and I think that's the exciting part. We're not even to our full potential yet. We still got to play a complete game as a whole team. So once we do that, once we can consistently do that, we're dangerous.
Jayden, was a trick play with Jordan something you guys practice?
Yeah, we practiced that. We practiced that.
Were you surprised he threw the ball?
No,
You were double covered.
No, I knew Jordan was gonna throw it up. I didn't know actually I was double covered, the one guy, but I just knew when the ball was in the air, nothing bad happens with the ball, so I tried my best to make sure that happens.
You need to practice it more. You need to practice that one more.
Yeah, maybe I need to get a couple more reps in.
You work better in practice?
Yeah, it worked pretty good in practice.
Question for both of you guys. How important is it to kick off conference play with a win like this, especially when the next 2 are coming up on the road?
Yeah, that's huge. We know it's hard to win on the road, so getting that momentum here at Snapdragon is huge, and having all the fans to support is even better. So the more support we can get, the better, and we just gotta refocus and try to get this road win.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was huge getting first conference win today, and we're gonna celebrate for 24 hours, and we're gonna come back, and we got a game next week, and we gotta go come in and do the same thing next week.
Any more questions for the student athletes? Thank you, John.
Thanks, guys.